welcome to this new JigJaw. I'm sure you're very confused. I haven't done one of these for ages. I appreciate it. I appreciate the emails that said, where the cock are you? Just real life started happening, work started happening, life started happening, all sorts of things started happening. So I wasn't able to do my last one and I wasn't able to finish my last one. And actually what happened was Matt and Freddie put the jigsaw away because they got sick of it. It was in the way and they wanted to get the space. Long story. However, so that has gone. Now I'm in Abu Dhabi. I'm tagged so that I'm not allowed to move out of my room for a week. Arrived last night. That still hurts. But what's happened is I packed more clothes than I need, obviously, but I've also bought a jigsaw, a mat and a tripod, right? So I've just set this up on my floor and 2,000 pieces, bit ambitious, and look at this. So I totally appreciate that I didn't finish the last one. I didn't finish the jigsaw at all, first of all. I also didn't actually finish it off. I didn't round it off, but that was out of my control because my family took over and they put it away. So this is quite good. This I can roll up and take it with me apparently. I don't know how the pieces stick, but look, this is brand new. And I'm just, this is just going to, oh, here we go. It's so new. Look, I haven't even got it out of the box. You are the first one with me. I like this one. This is cloudberries. I thought it was quite posh. I'm just going to see if I'm getting this in right. Look, where is it? Cloudberries. It's quite nice, isn't it? It's quite posh. Ravensburger never got in touch with me, so sod 'em. So I thought, you know, I could have made a fortune with them with my 87 subscribers. Anyway, that's what we're doing. That's what you and I are doing. And I appreciate also that this is going to upset everybody again because my system's rubbish. Oh, here we go. Here, I can't lose any bits, can I? Not out in Abu Dhabi. I'll never be able to find them. Here we go. I hope you've all been well. Oh, the door. Hold on, I'll be back. Right, well, my food's arrived. That's a very good service. I've got 2 meals. Oh, they look like I could feed a baby. What have I got? Fizzy water, nice. Bit of salad. And some soup. I'll get that out. Hang on, I'm just going to put this in the fridge. Hold on. I've got to put my milk in the fridge. Da, da, da. I hope you're jiggling to that song again. And oh, I can't open the. Oh, it's the other side. What an idiot. Right. Okay. Back. I'll have that in a minute. Right, so I've got to get this done, haven't I? I can't faff around. Right, here's the jigsaw. Right, score, and I completely appreciate you sent me an email forever ago, just checking in that I wasn't dead. I'm not dead. I've just got a new jigsaw and I'm starting again, so I apologise that I haven't been to you. The Commodore of Carshalton Beaches, hopefully he'll join in again. Again, if you want to send me any questions about anything, I'm standing by. Oh, look at this. Early doors and edge piece. Edge. This is going to be a bit nicer for you all because the last one was completely, well, it was insanity what the picture was. And it was just incredible. I do want to do it. But this is going to be quite nice because all the colours are going to be sort of laid out in a nice fashion. Oh, I'm pleased. Edge pieces already. Here we go. Anyway, so I hope you've all been all right. Obviously, we're heading into another lockdown, I think. I'm actually in Abu Dhabi for about 5 weeks, and the first week we're confined to our barracks. So the landlady of Brighton Hove actually is out here. Just finished first week of quarantine, so is allowed out between the hotel and site, but we're not allowed out yet, but not allowed into Abu Dhabi. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. But I'm hoping eventually, because once we've all been signed off that we are non-viral, that the Commodore can come in and help. That's my plan. And then we can roll this bad boy. It's a bit more manageable, this size, isn't it? But this is quite pleasing though, isn't it? This. No, I bought this, Jacques, and 2,000 pieces is still quite big, but I'm assuming, what I'm assuming is that I roll this up and the pieces stay on it. Hands up who thinks that's going to go well. Not me. It's got some weird inflatable thing with it. Anyway, what has happened? So we're all okay. Been working, been doing some work for TikTok. How trendy am I? Not on it, obviously, behind the scenes, but that's been very trendy. And also because I've just realised that because the air conditioning was so loud on this, I've turned the air conditioning off, and actually it's actually sweating because it's 34 degrees outside. 34 degrees. What else? You might see the back of my head occasionally now, which is now, I'm not blonde anymore because I can't afford the colour. I can't afford to keep doing the colour, so I've decided to go with my normal colour, which actually, you know, makes more sense, doesn't it? And I've been every colour under the sun, almost like this. I've been blue, I've been a bit purple, I've been reddish, I've been blonde. Actually, this is apart from, oh no, I've also been the blue. So actually, this is almost, I'd say this is almost the colouring of my hair, except it hasn't got my brown with streaks of grey, which I'm doing now. I've got my own natural highlights now. Look at these. These are quite decent pieces. I think it's going to be a bit of a, I think this is harder than it looks, actually. I think I'm slightly, lobbing. But I hope you'll all find that the fact that I'm lobbing the colours into one colour area is a bit more rewarding than the absolute carnage that I did on the other one. It's a very good jigsaw, that one, and I am determined, although I know most of the pieces are not actually in the box because I found, again, some bits in the car from the last one. I found a bit in the dog's bed in the house. So I think I might have to get that one again. But Bethany bought me that and it was most pleasing. Look at these edge pieces. They don't fit yet. So it made me laugh carrying this in my case because I know how long it has been since I've done this. And I was excited. I was excited that you hear the sound of the opening track again. I'm excited because I have a week in here to do absolutely, well, catch up with people that I haven't caught up with is the main premise of being here on my own. Not even allowed out. This tag, right, if I go out of my room, it alerts the authorities. So I'm not going to mess with that, am I? So they put that on you at the airport and you have to stay in your room and you get room service delivered 3 times a day. So I'm going to be the size of a, well, bigger than I am already, which is like a massive barrel. So when I get to work, they'll have to probably roll me out of here or get a specially adapted sling or something to help me out. Look, I'm getting the edge pieces, but controversially on this one, I've got edge piece. Now let me see where the camera is, because I've got edge pieces, but I've also got colours. So the colours, hopefully this is a little bit more pleasing for everybody, because I know that the amount of emails I got saying how I blew people's minds with my system, non-system. I mean, Claire of Beckenham was particularly prolific on the advice, as was my plumber, as was my accountant. We do have some new friends with us. We have Chloe Bishop, she's joined, and Tom. Tom has joined as well, producer, who I am running away with at some point. Matt knows this, is fine. He's always going to be quite relieved. So yeah, that's good, but I can't tell the Commodore that, because he also thinks I'm going to run away with him. So I've got a lot to explain to a lot of people in the future, but for now I'm just going to sort these colours out. Actually, this is quite rewarding already. I wonder if you can see it all right. I can't get a top shot here because I have to suspend it from the ceiling and it's so high. Hang on, I'm going to do this, ready? I know that people like that. I think sometimes I did that knowing that people enjoyed that too much. I don't know how I felt about that. Lob. See, this hand hurts still, right? I've overdone it in the last few weeks. I should have probably rested it, but I couldn't. And but what's happening now, I'm giving myself a dead arm, leaning on my other arm. These are my pyjamas. I've decided that I've never done such a thing, but because I'm not allowed out of the room and I'm not going to literally see anybody apart from on a bit of a Zoom, I'm staying in my pyjamas for a week. And that might make me a dirty heathen, but I feel in the mood for it. I feel in the mood to be a dirty heathen. This is nice. I'm enjoying this. what are they called? Cloudberries. I'm going to hashtag cloudberries because they've got some really nice ones, but they didn't have them all in stock. So I'm definitely going to do that as my hashtag. Listen to me. Listen to me. Oh, have I got it? There we go. Right. Here we go. Right. So what else have we been up to? The dogs are okay. The whippets are okay. Matt's okay. He's getting old. Sometimes he gets very tired and he snores before dinner now, which is attractive in a man. We all find, don't we? That's that. No, that. I think that's only filmed 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Why is it? Is it doing in increments? Oh, do you know what? I bet I've done some weird thing where it's not filming the whole thing. Anyway, I'll just crack on. I'll crack on. I like these purples. Oh, this is most pleasing. I like this very much. Libby and her business up in Scotland. Libby? Well, actually, no, she's not Scottish, is she? But I haven't been on Instagram for ages now because I've decided that actually I'm all or nothing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I go, oh, I can't be bothered, right? So, but I was following Libby's daughter. Now I will find out the name of her company again because she does the most beautiful vegetarian food, and I got very envious. And she's young and hip and trendy, so I've got to. I'll have a look later what her company's called, because I should promote that, shouldn't I? Here we go. What else has happened? Yeah, Scotland messaged me. Dwayne, the Commodore, Claire of Beckenham. She, before I went away, she sent me the most mighty bag of Tunnocks tea cakes. A Tunnocks bag, Tunnocks tea cakes, Tunnocks caramel bars, and a poncho. And I'll try and show you the picture of Bethany in the poncho, which is actually glorious. Mildly threatening to the dogs when she put that on, but enjoyable. Let me just see if it's still filming. Am I still filming? Yes, it is, thank God. I thought if I'm sitting here on my own in a room sweating because I've got the air conditioning on, in my pyjamas, and the bloody thing's not working, then this seemed like quite a good plan, particularly as I'm on my own. So I do need some more of your info. What else has happened? There's so much happened, I don't know. What I should have done is written some bloody notes. Fail. I did speak to, very briefly, Nathan in Australia. You know, who used to have his face there. Well, I saw him yesterday, and he's come back from Melbourne, and he's back in his King's Cross apartment. And yeah, he's had a bit of work done, obviously, because why not? It'd been like half an hour. He did. I wasn't sure. I've got to have a Zoom with him. I've got to see if he can move his face. I've got to check that when I see him. I'm just going to check this again. I wonder if it keeps stopping every time. No, it's okay, I think. Oh my God, it's so hot in this room. It is so hot in this room. Who else is over here? So in Abu Dhabi, we've got Lolo, who laughs. You know, the Italian who's got the best laugh. Green, where do you go? Down here. I bet you're freaking. See, look, I'm putting all my purples in the wrong place. Already, my system is flawed. Here we go. Over here. Now, Liz of the Merrill Utility Shoe has not come, which is rude. She's back in Brighton. I think she's just wearing it. I think she had some more utility shoes to wear, so she's wearing them in. Because they're pretty rugged, aren't they? Here we go. God, this is right. Where's my pinks? Should I do this again? Nice. There we go. This is right. I wonder how you react to this, because obviously it's not as horrendous to look at as the last one. Maybe you do find it distressing. Maybe again, the lobbing. But the thing is, if I move around too much, you're going to see my head. And the point is, you don't want to see my head. I'm excited that the landlady of Brighton Hove actually is actually going to come in here, because it means that we can do chattage. Oh, see, what am I thinking? All my pinks are over here. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to have to... See, the tripod was a bit more faffy than I thought, actually. And I'm a bit amazed if it doesn't slide down. I'm checking again. No, it's okay. It looks a bit more sturdy than me precariously balancing it in the shed on an old Southend seafront table with two whippets. I mean, sadly I don't have the whippets who are going to jump up here, because it is just me, and it is literally just me in this room for a week. I just answered the door there, and they put the food down so quick, and they literally scarper. They literally leg it so bloody quick. It's hilarious. I say thank you. Gone. Absolutely gone. Gemma from Wales is here, and she's just had the man from the ministry come and do her COVID test in the room. So if they both come back positive, which they'll know, if they come back negative, I mean, they're actually released tomorrow to go to work. It's very organised here, my God. So we don't mess around. Take your number. You have to send your location. When you get here, you have to send your location where you are. You're not to move out of the room. There's a 10,000 fine for going out of my bedroom. If I cross the threshold, I am in that much trouble. So I'm staying here with my jigsaw. I'm staying here with my jigsaw and you lot, because I don't want to say to Matt when I get home, yeah, I did earn some money, but I had to hand it all back to the ministry because I went out my bedroom and they took it all back. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to have to owe Abu Dhabi money as well, because I wouldn't be able to pay that fine. Like green. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to stand up for a minute. Oh, I've got a dead leg. Oh, I've got a massive dead leg. Hang on, get some water now, because I'm suffering for this. Because it's 34 degrees outside, and the minute you turn the air conditioning off, you realise that actually you're sort of in well, it's like being in a really hot spa. Hang on. Oh God, I'm laughing now because I started this, I didn't think the food was going to arrive that quick, and it has. So my soup, whatever it is, the minestrone, sitting over there, sort of congealing. I hope I don't do this really fast. Well, no, I'm not going to, am I? It's not going to happen really fast, isn't it? Because what I've decided to do as I'm chatting to you, I'm putting everything in colours with the edge pieces. Now, some will get very cross about that, and I'm sure that people will be in touch with me about my irreverence, but I thought if I did it in colours, then the edge pieces will naturally go into that position. I'm thinking this through, like, you know, if you've seen this before, you know that this is not really thought through. You know that actually I'm thinking at this as I'm doing it. Some people would say, why haven't you got a plan, you idiot? Because I don't roll like that. I don't plan my days really at all. Oh, hang on. Pink. Oh, see that mark from leaning on the floor to try and, oh God. So yeah, Nathan's still in Australia. My favourite replay boy, Steve, who dresses up, you know, he's not bloody coming out this time to Abu Dhabi. Apparently it's too expensive to get Australians out. Which is sad because I adore him and I can't see his fancy costumes. That is particularly annoying, but hopefully he'll send me some links and stuff. I hope my beloved KP is listening, and I hope we can make him laugh. Got the presidency elections next week. That's going to be hilarious. I've got a bit political there. Not meant to do that with JigJaw. It's all meant to be about general chattage. So the main premise of this is to start this. I thought it would make you laugh. It might shock some that the hideous way that the last one just sort of fizzled out when my real life caught up with me. I had so many intentions of absolutely going in there and doing it, but I just kept running out of time daily, literally daily, and every day Fred was going, when are you going to do a jig? When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? I said, I will absolutely do it, and I found that I couldn't. Not for not wanting to, let me tell you, but just because I couldn't. So here we are. So I was excited all the way here. Matt was bemused that I had wasted any energy ordering this and packing it, and had to forsake a pair of trainers to wedge it all in because the weight and everything. But I think hopefully you'll all agree that this exciting new venture with a new puzzle, despite the huge, rather rapid decline of the last one, we can have another lovely time together. Hang on, here we go. I will write notes for the next one because so many things in life pop up and I think, oh, I must tell somebody about that. And I absolutely will. I will tell you that last week when I was working in North London, I turned right at a junction and got fined £65 for it. I suddenly saw a camera there is no rhyme nor reason why this is in North London, but I got charged £65. And we've always laughed at Matt getting all the fines in the family, so I was a bit cross, not just because I had to pay 65 quid, but also because it's sort of been Matt's domain, getting, you know, it's Matt's domain to get fines, and as a family we jointly mock him. So I think he's almost got like he must be known to them in London. Oh, these are nice. Gosh, right, let me see. Oh, hang on, I've got a dead arm. Massive dead arm. Oh, I'll get a few edge pieces. Hang on, let me just drink some more water. Oh, cloudberries. I like your jigsaws. When I met, I was working last week, I met this lovely girl, Chloe, who I'd met years ago, and I'm now working with her. And I talked about this, and she's logged on, I think, but she is currently doing a Ravensburger. And so we had a bit of chat about that. I've got to an age where I find jigsaws and chatting about them most pleasing. And also, apart from wearing scarves, which is a given, isn't it? Because now my chest has become like, I've got those rivulets. We've got like little rivers of, it's just not nice, so I have to cover scarves. Scarves have saved me, really. And also the mask. My fringe is covering all the wrinkles on my forehead, right? So that's tick, don't need to spend any money, wasting money on that. I couldn't be injected anyway, it would scare me. And the mask. The mask hides my jowls on my face, around my mouth. And now the scarf hides my neck. So really, to be honest with you, I could stay like that for years. And I am aging pretty rapidly, I'd have to say. I'm not someone who's aging. They think, oh, I wonder if she's, no, you absolutely know. Go, what is, people go, oh, look at that picture when you look like that. Look at how young you look there. All right, stop it. Let's have another look at this. Right, this is what we're aiming for. Oh, sorry, wobbled you. That's what we're aiming for. It's called gradient. I think you're going to be a bit jealous. It feels quite quality in the box. Cloudberries, look. Cloudberries. Maybe they're, I don't know. There was a really nice origami one I really wanted. But they sold out. The picture of it's great. If you have a look on the website, it's a really nice picture, but sold out. Here we go. Oh, look. I have to say, 5,000 pieces on the last one was a little bit ambitious, yes. But also, just the scale of the intricacy of the picture. This is going to be hard. I keep going through things thinking, oh, it might be all right. Actually, I think this is going to be hard. But look at this, look at the speed. It's like speed jigsawing. I'm whispering a little bit because I'm very aware that somebody's quarantining next door and they might be able to hear my sort of random lunacy. Oh, I bet some of you are looking at it going, Ju, you've thrown bits over there that clearly belong down here. I think that's happening to me now. Maybe tomorrow I have to go from that side to sort out this side. Because look, I think, see, look. Oh, poo. Right, it's gone over there. Right, so I need you to email me with any gossips, right? Any questions, any gossips. The Commodore of Carshalton Beaches, you better crack some out. I need to hear from you. I need to hear from Scotland. I need to hear how the weather is up there, but I don't need to probably pry too hard to know. I did live up there. I had a bit of a feel for it. Claire from Beckenham, be in touch. All of my family favourites, everyone, anybody new wants to hear anything, I'll answer anything. Pleasing. Shaylee of Lewis. Oh, hang on. Oh. You got to get in touch because I remember I organised a picnic just before we went, when the summer ended really. And I said, oh, Shaylee, do you want to come? We'd love to see you. She said, I saw you last week. Why would I want to come again? It's not nice, is it? That's not a nice answer. I think seeing someone twice is perfectly pleasing. He literally shut it down and went, well, I saw you. I mean, why would I come again? So clearly that's his fill. But he saw the jigsaw, and I think, as everybody did who came to see it, and I didn't get a chance to actually interview them, bit disappointed backstage. This is a bit neater. This is not like a shed, this is a carpet. It's a bit jazzy, the carpet, to go with this. I hope you can hear me okay. We'll soon see when the highly experienced editing happens, when I put the music on the front and then I discover I haven't switched the mic on or something. That'll be annoying. I can't do another reveal. I'll have to do another reveal. I'll have to restage it if that's the case. Oh, edge piece plus purple. Edge piece plus purple. Here we go. I wonder if Zobel's from Ginger Zebra fame, I wonder how this is affecting her, this one, because I know that I brought her out in hives with the last jigsaw I did, because it just made a goosey, the whole system. And I wanted, she had to look away in the end. She didn't mind me chatting, but she actually couldn't watch because it made her feel a bit nauseous, because it was just so, well, chaos. This one might feel worse because I'm sweating, absolutely sweating now in my Jimmy Jams, because it's so hot in this room, sorting out these pieces. My lobbing's not very good. It's so unfortunate that I have to use my right hand with my right thumb, but now I've also given myself dead legs from bending over. Well, not bending over, sort of being on my hands and knees. It's not good for an old girl. Actually I've gone a bit lightheaded. Just got a bit lightheaded. Oh, pants, I've just thrown that over there. It's not bad. I wonder how you're thinking about this. I wonder if you like this one. I wonder if you're pleased that I'm back, or thinking, oh Christ, let's unsubscribe. That's a load of rubbish. I will tomorrow. I wanted to do a reveal to this. I want to also big shout out to my mother-in-law Janie, because I know that she really enjoyed these, and she sent me the most lovely card before I went away, and I haven't had a chance. Well, I obviously haven't had a chance because I've managed to open a box of jigsaws, so I have had a chance, Jane. But what I chose to do was send you love via this, and then of course I will do all the common courtesies of doing this properly. I didn't start with my hola, did I? I didn't say hola. Right, I think I'm going to leave it, mainly because my soup is now probably stone cold congealed, and I can hardly breathe, and I've got dead legs, so standing up's going to be a bit tricksy. But I also know that I just don't want to do it all in a day. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to cheers you with my alllll in water, and I hope you're well. And actually I better wave, hadn't I? So look after yourselves. Ow! Make sure my tag doesn't fall off. I'm probably wobbling it and alerting the security services, but oh, am I in? Oh no, there. So lots of love to you, take care, and I'll see you in tomorrow's. Bye!